All right, I'm really frustrated, y'all, and maybe this is why I don't make videos. I don't write essays and stuff because too many thoughts, too much bullshit. So, as you know, I saw a trainer yesterday, and I became increasingly frustrated with her after she left because I was like, wait a minute, did she actually explain any of her things? And also, I paid so to see a behavioral veterinarian, it costs 140 euros. Gamma Plan, the association I told you about, paid for half of that. So I paid for 70 euros to see a behavioral veterinarian who prescribed Prozac. I then paid 60 or 70 euros to fill a month's prescription of Prozac. And the woman who is organizing all of this, the representative from Gamma Plan, was all like, yeah, the vet's great. She did a great job. I think, he's a dangerous dog. But keep doing the Prozac. But we may have to put him down. And then she says, hey, I found a trainer. We'll consider this a last chance. And I said to her, you know what? I'm not even convinced that actually I want to put him down or that he's all that dangerous. And she goes, well, anyway, we'll consider this a last chance. We'll get him to work with the trainer, blah, blah. Trainer says, you know what? Don't do the Prozac. And the woman says, hey, follow her advice. Wait, what? Hold on, you want me to follow this 25-year-old dog trainer's advice about a medication? She has never taken Prozac herself, and I don't know how much training she has in that. Her whole explanation for why not to take the Prozac, and this is what she put in the email, it stops him from thinking. How true is that? I don't know. But aside from, first of all, I take Prozac, but I don't take that much. So I guess it's possible. But who am I going to believe? The veterinarian? On top of that, yesterday, a friend of mine was nice enough to bring a cushion for Neo's tent, as well as a pallet and a bunch of stuff. But when she came by, I had another friend here. Well, he was waiting for me near my place, and he called me while I was walking to my place with her, and I was like, oh, hey, everybody's here. And I introduced them. And I had introduced them in the past when she had come by for a brief visit. And then I mentioned him to her after that, and she said she didn't like him. And I was like, oh, why not? She said he didn't say hello. And it's funny because that day, just 20 minutes prior to her saying that, and so she said it with a laugh because 20 minutes prior to her saying that, we had talked about the fact that sometimes, I won't say hello at the right moment, or I'll forget to say it, and then it'll cause all these problems. And so she goes, yeah, it's because he didn't say hello, that she doesn't like him. So I introduced them again. He doesn't say hello again. Well, yeah. So, I didn't notice the first time, but this time he definitely didn't say hello. But he helped her carry some of the stuff that we were carrying back to my camp. And I texted her afterwards. I said, hey, it's true. He didn't say hello, but he did help you. And she goes, I don't care if your friend's an asshole, as long as he doesn't rub off on you. Is my friend an asshole? He didn't say hello. And also, it's just I'm terribly unsafe. I'm terribly unsafe because, and I texted her back, I said, oh, don't worry, I'm still being very careful with you. And she said something like, no, you were just raised really well and he wasn't, or something like that. Bro, you know how many times I've had issues with people because I didn't say the right thing or because I wasn't polite enough and so on? What are you talking about? And, and the fact that, you don't know me well enough to know that even if some of those ruder behaviors presented themselves, such as forgetting to say hello or whatever, that you wouldn't be able to see past that even now. Anyway, so so that's that. I'm running out of time. So back to the other thing. I texted the woman who's been orchestrating the vet and the trainer and so on, and I was like, this bothers me. You've never tried the collar. Alexia, the trainer, has never tried the collar. And you're telling me not to use it. She has a dog like this. So if her dog runs free and runs at another dog or another human, there's no problem. Hold on, let's do some B-roll footage of me using the collar. We're out of time.